I hope everyone's having an amazing day and welcome back to a new weekly third-party development update video. Today we're going to focus on Airsoft, Flightbeam, Drizwiki Design, Pilot Plus, FS2 Crew, Latvian VR, and a couple of more. So first of all, Airsoft have said that their CRJ is going to be the first complex aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator from a third party. It's also a completely new build of the CRJ, so there's no porting from the previous sims involved. There will be packages, again, just like in the previous, meaning the 700, 900, and the 1000 series. They have also confirmed that they're working on the A319, A320, A321, and an A330, and a Twin Otter. The Twin Otter will be released after the CRJ, as that is the most way through their production. Flightbeam Denver has also been updated to version 1.03. The features are improved night lighting, added red beacons on top of towers, enabled ground PBR, which is also visible with the Microsoft Flight Simulator's new update, fixed missing glass canopy from the hotel, added custom parking lot textures next to the main terminal, fixed Asobo's Caden bleed through of the duplicate buildings, so there's no more need to manually delete files. Smooth out many taxiways and unrealistic inclines and bumps. If you watched my streams, you'll definitely be able to see that. Fixed taxiways naming, so the ATC now gives full taxiway directions. Optimized traffic flow for aircraft and traffic. They also fixed the various parking states, the gates and ramps. They fixed the runway 26 Papi, showing no proper indications. And they fixed various objects placements. Drizwiki Design has also announced Washington landmarks for the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. The second landmark product is going to be Washington, D.C., which will have 1,500 new custom-made buildings, and of course, the most recognizable landmarks are now visible, unlike in the default sim. 4 airports have also been enhanced, but KDCA, or Ronald Reagan Washington Airport, is not one of them. Wycombe Air Park has been announced by Pilot Plus. It is not a port from X-Plane or P3D, but hand-modeled, so you will not be getting those problems that we are seeing with, for instance, Orbex. Previous owner will also be able to get a discount. FS2 Crew has brought out their flight crew for the A320, which is button controlled. This product eases the job of flying the Airbus by implementing a new user interface with which you can interact with the flight crew, cabin crew, and to the ground. I mean, flying the A320 is pretty easy all around. The features are that it works with any Airbus in the new sim, or P3D, or even FSX. It has real-world A320 checklist, flight crew callouts, for example V1 or rotate, flight crew interactions, procedures follow stock Airbus procedures, and there's a couple of voice sets, which are US, UK, and EU, so German. FA cabin, PAS, users can now swap in their own custom cabin, PAS. Purser communication, new user interface system, new audio system, new functions, so for instance auto checklist respond, reject takeoffs, and missed approaches, and finally turnarounds. Latin VR, VFR, has released Miami Airport. We only saw one picture of the tower in an earlier preview, but it has been released for a total of $18, so you can also get a discount if you're a previous owner at a price of $12. So the features are that it is handmade and detailed ground marking and textures according to the most recent airport situation. Realistic terminals, cargo buildings, airports, buildings using the Microsoft PBR materials. Realistic airport lighting, taxiways, aprons, runways sloped using the native Microsoft Flight Simulator system. Optimized for performance to be used on most types of systems. Customized jetways. Customized train animations, and accurate airport gate or parking to current real-world airport layout. Vienna has been released by Gaia Simulation and for a total price of $19. The features are that it's very accurate and up-to-date recreation of Vienna, Schwechat Airport, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, fully optimized for smooth performance, operable and native Microsoft Flight Simulator jetways, high-quality static aircraft, which I suggest turning off, interior modeling of some terminals viewable from the airsides, advanced handmade animations to bring the airport to life, stunning night environment lighting and effects, sloped runways, authentic Vienna airport ground service vehicles, and it was rebuilt from the ground up with the new Microsoft Flight Simulator SDK. And now we're moving on to a very interesting one, which is which came from Reddit actually. So there was a new post of a 737-400, which looks absolutely gorgeous, I must say. But we don't really know much about it. We can see 12 screenshots, which look amazing and have amazing graphics, especially in the cockpit. The Reddit user who posted this was a former TDFI member, but left in 2018. I would love to see this in the sim, as I'm a big 737 fan, and especially the older ones. UK 2000 has also announced Bristol. It will be 50% off for existing users, so you can expect that it's most likely going to be a port. But we don't really know when it's coming out, as they are only saying coming soon. And last, Paderborn Airport has been released as a freeware from Airsoft, which looks stunning, and I have already flown out there in a previous stream. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, and make sure to subscribe.